We are on part 3 of the Challenger Eastern Restoration. We got a big day. We are laminating, we are getting the logo down, and we are putting the fin in. I am super stoked, and Tab's a little terrified.
Oh no.
We have James helping us out on the lamination. He is an absolute pro. He is just prepping the cut lap line, cutting up the fin patch to give the tail a little extra strength, putting the layer of glass down, and mixing up a big batch of stinky resin. We are using Volan for this board, as was traditionally used in the 1960s. It's just a treatment that gives it this wonderful Coke bottle look, this kind of like light green tint to it. And these classic boards are known for this Volan look. It was really important to me to do a Volan lamination for this. James did a flawless job, as always. He's such a pro. Next, we're moving on to the logo. I got this big star logo printed out, and I'm just laying it down exactly where it was. You could still see a little bit of the sunburn. But you get the paper down, then you put a layer of glass over top of it, then you try and squeegee it all out. You realize that you pulled it off center, and you got to pull the whole thing off again before the resin kicks, so it was a little stressful, but it looks really, really good at the end result. Next, we were moving on to the fin. So I had to flatten the fin. Once you remove it, there's still like the original roving left over from the base of the fin. So getting it all flat, getting all the old yellowed resin off, getting that first layer of black tinted glass down. These fins aren't just layered fiberglass like kind of a modern fin is. They're kind of the thicker chipped fiberglass that they use on like boats and stuff like that. And just had to clean it up after everything kicked, get it ready to go on the board. So glassing on the fin is sort of a two-step process. You just sort of tack it down first with a little bead of resin, and then move on to the actual glass on part of it. This is me just measuring and cutting the pieces of glass. I'm using 2 layers of full layers of Volan on each side, and then a heap of roving. Always make sure to saturate the roving enough so that it is nice and transparent and soaked through so it has a lot of strength. Put both layers of roving down and then add each layer of Volan. So the first layer is a little smaller than the second layer, making sure everything looks nice and clean and even. There's a smooth transition from the base of the board up through the top of the fin. Came out really, really great, and I'm super stoked on it. So yeah, board looks amazing so far. The lamination is unbelievable. Everything is starting to really, really pop now. And I think on the next step of the board, we will be finishing everything off.